Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here, and we're playing some more Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. And we are heading to the Lost Precursor City. This cool underwater city that kinda looks like those areas in the underwater levels in Crash 3, which, makes sense, because, same developer. It also really reminds me of the places in Aquatos on the third Ratchet and Clank game. It really reminds me of that. Anyways, this is a very linear level, and as such, I'm gonna want to get everything in this level the first time we come through. Ow. But yeah, so we're gonna be in collectathon mode for this level. This is going to be our third level that we 100%. Or at least, will I get everything on the first run? There is one specific spot where I might stop. One spot where it would not be inconvenient to stop. Collect that blue eco there so we can open this up. But yeah, these switches here give us these platforms for a limited amount of time. And we're gonna want to use them because of that electrified water down there that we fell into as soon as we came in here. Platform come back. Ooh. Come on, platform. Anyways, here's the platform that betrayed us, so we're not gonna treat that one kindly. So this guy turns spiky, so you want to hit him when he's not spiky. And make sure he doesn't hit you.
Better you than me.
And make sure he doesn't hit you when he's not spiky. But hey, if I die a few times, that's good, because that means we get more Daxter lines. He's only got like 4 or 5 of them. So, hopefully we'll see all of them. I have played this game a lot, so I like to think I'm decent at it. Anyways, that should be this room all cleared of collectibles. I mistimed that. The orb is still there, really? And now we have these platforms. The platforms that Spyro A Hero's Tale stole. That game stole a lot from this game, including the idea of an underwater city.
Hey, Jak! Can I have your insect collection?
Anyways, we don't need to get rid of those guys, but we did it anyways. I didn't mean to long jump there. That crouch was purely on accident. So yeah, if you step on one of these, the other end of it starts moving around it. And if you leave the platforms alone for long enough, they go back to where they started, to make sure that you don't get stuck by leaving the platforms somewhere where you can't reach them. Anyways, this is a big room. And I see some stuff over there. There's some stuff a lot of places, so Let's start by going over this way. So there's a thing over there that needs blue eco, and there's blue eco over here. So let's do this. That's pretty good timing to ride this thing up. And we've unlocked it. Well, that thing didn't kill me, but I almost got killed going after it. Let's pick up a few things down here while we're here. Yeah, you can climb up these platforms if you're good. You just need a high jump and a spin jump. Which, you know, I don't think you're supposed to be able to do, but you can do it. Anyways, now let's traverse this room with this platform. We've got a few different challenges to use with this platform. You see there's those 3 containers, one with a power cell, and 2 others with the only 2 scout flies in the whole game that aren't in those boxes. So this is 3 different challenges for us, so let's start with the easy one.
Quick! Follow that pipe!
So yeah, had to collect that before time ran out. It was really no problem with the way we had the platforms set up. So next we want to do the green one, and we can see where the green pipe will come out. I definitely keep missing those buttons, but it's counting anyways. And now for the hard one, the power cell. I believe this automatically sets itself up to be timed right. And there we go. This room is almost complete. There's still a few more orbs on the ground. But that's all there is left. Yeah, that's it for this room. And there's another power cell in here on our path forward. This place looks pretty dangerous, but these platforms always fall in the same spots. So as long as you watch where they fall, you can know not to stand on them at those points. Now, there was some, like, these orbs here were in little boxes that can only be destroyed by powerful attacks, and you can't destroy them on your own. You had to make sure that these guys ran into them. And they just kind of ran into them while we were messing around on those platforms over there. But they're spiky on the side, so we gotta hit them from above. Okay, so there's a thing over here we want to get before we take the other route. pretty sure I'm on, like, 1 health. Yeah, I am. So I gotta be careful. I would like to get rid of this guy before I go do this. Alright, so now we want to jump on all these platforms to turn them all on. If you jump on the same platform, like if you jump on a platform that's already on, the platform will turn off. So we want to turn them all on. It's like that puzzle in the first hub of Spyro 1, kind of. And if we were to jump on the platform again, it would still turn off. Until we collect this thing. Once you collect that, these stay on forever. Alright, so let's head over this way. I'm gonna wait until that electricity comes back. I'm actually got health from getting 50 of the small green eco. We see there's a power cell over there, which we can get to if we quickly go up these, and you gotta be really fast. There's a door over there, which I believe there's a way that you could possibly get to it from here. I can't remember how. I think you can jump to it from one of the platforms that comes up out of the water. But that door over there is a one-way, so even if we get over there, we can't actually go in there. You're not supposed to be able to get over to it from here anyways. Just barely got off there in time. Anyways, we've got a slide now. So let's try not to miss anything. Otherwise, we're gonna have to try to die before we hit the end of the slide, which is a checkpoint. And we got everything on that slide, so we're good. Yeah, I don't think I'm actually gonna 100% this level right now. But you'll see why in a bit. Right now, I just want to get rid of these guys. This thing here is, well, I won't spoil it.
Ouch!
I just want to get rid of all the enemies first. Hey, look, a power cell and some weird water physics.
It looks like those things need a blue eco charge.
Yes, they do. But they only stay charged for so long, so we're gonna have to do this fast. Gotta get them all charged up all at once. So that opens the door, and what happens when we push this button?
room. Climb up there and get it.
So yeah, this is the part of the ruins that the blue eco sage wanted to raise to the surface. This was our whole mission, was to go bring this piece of the ruins to the surface, and now we have done it. And we can take it back down if we want to. Which is why this is gonna be the end of this level for now, because when I want to get the rest of the stuff in this level, I'm just gonna take this thing back down. And then I'll use it as a shortcut back up. Anyways, lurker sharks won't bother us in shallow water, so we can just swim back over to the entrance of the level, which is right over here. And now we can go get a new mission from Kira. We have a lot of precursor orbs. Let's pay the warrior guy since he actually makes a path forward.
Oh, wonderful. You brought me the precursor orbs. All right, I'll fix the bridge. But don't ask me to get involved with that creature again.
So we could explore a little more of this level, which I guess we'll do right now. There's not much left to see. So that's all of the precursor orbs we need.
You don't have enough power cells to power the Blue Sage's machine. We can't lift that boulder until you collect 45 power cells.
So yeah, collect 45 power cells to whatever, activate the levitator. And there's the entrance to one more level over this way, along with our final scout fly of this level. So we need 15 more power cells to be able to continue on, but we have plenty more missions to do before that. So let's head back up to Kira, and then we're probably gonna head to the Precursor Basin. We've still got plenty of time.
Back again, boys?
Boy! Hey, babe. I'm a full-grown... something fuzzy.
Oh, guess what? With permission from our village birdwatcher, I've outfitted the baby Flut with a writing sound. It appears there's a precursor transpad in the boggy swamp. If you can find it, I'll send you the Flut in full riding regalia. Her long jump might come in handy when you're crossing the tar.
So she's given us something to do in the boggy swamp.
Hey, you two! I know where you can find another power cell. According to his notes, a couple of days ago, flying lurkers stole one from the Blue Sage and flew off into the Precursor Basin. I'll bet you could run those lurkers down with your zoomer until you find the one with the power cell. You'll find the zoomer on the transpad near the entrance to the Precursor Basin.
And now she has a mission for us about the basin, and it looks like Samos has something new to say to us too.
teleport your zoomer to you by the Precursor Basin, so you can chase down those flying lurkers we were talking about.
And Kira should have one more line about the Flut mission.
I'll teleport your zoomer to you by the Precursor Basin, so you can chase
Or
down
not.
those flying lurkers we were
She
talking
will later, though.
Well, I hope you've packed a lunch, because we're just getting started. According to the Blue Sage's notes, lurkers have infested the swamp across the bay. Apparently, they're planning to use a dirigible to lift an important precursor artifact from the muck. You're going to have to get over there to dislodge their tethers. Who knows what they might want with the artifact? But like orange stuff here's breath, it just can't be good.
Alright, and since I'm gonna have to come back for Kira's line about the Boggy Swamp mission...
What are you doing back here already? I can see from the balcony that the lurker dirigible is still floating above the swamp. You obviously haven't completed your task. Get moving!
Alright, well Samos gave us his other line. Why not Kira?
I'll teleport your zoomer to you by the Precursor
She just
Basin,
refuses
so
to
you
give
can
us
chase
the
down
other
those flying
line.
lurkers
She
we were
wants
talking
us to do the Precursor Basin mission first. Well, fine then. I was gonna do that anyways. So, the Precursor Basin is a pretty cool level. Also, it's worth noting that we have quite a few missions to do there. Because we've got one from Samos, one from Kira, one from the Geologist, and one from the Gambler. And we have enough orbs for the Geologist right now, and she's right here, so sure.
Oh, you have the orbs. Here's a power cell we agreed upon. Rocks have feelings too.
Alright, so the thing that makes this level cool is that it's entirely on the A-Grav zoomer. We're not gonna explore it too much right now, because we're gonna focus on missions, although some of these missions actually require a lot of exploring, so... First of all, we gotta guide... We've gotta guide these moles into their holes. For the Geologist. We also gotta catch these flying lurkers. But we've got one more mole to take care of first.
Let's go get our power cell from the Geologist. Do me a favor and keep away.
And keep away from the dark eco boxes, he says. Well, you know what? Since we're here and all, let's get our power cell from the Geologist.
Thank you for saving those moles. That's awfully good of you. Here's a power cell to help you out. Now I can get back to my research.
Okay, so let's get back in there and do our other 3 missions. So we know there's one flying lurker in this area. I'm getting that scout fly while I'm up here. These guys are always a bit tricky to catch. They also like to turn around if you get ahead of them, and they turn around super easily. So that's one down. I believe there's 3 more to go. Yeah, because there's one right here. So this is like chasing the thieves in Spyro. I'll get these since I got most of them there already. And the last 2 are in this area. I'm not leaving that one alone. So this one here is probably the hardest one. Because it just does all of these crazy turns in this place. You really gotta learn where it's going, and even if you know, it's still hard to make the turns. But we got them. And now the last one is over here, and you gotta chase them in one... I thought we might get some dialogue there, because we were near the infected plants, but this guy, you gotta chase him one way, because he goes down this hole. If you chase him the wrong way, he'll go up the hole, and you won't be able to chase him.
Were no match for your Zoomer. That's one more power cell.
Well, we did Kira's mission, now let's do Samos's.
Those must be the infested plants old Lognoggin was talking about.
So we get some green eco here, which fully heals us. Makes us invincible, I think, maybe, I'm not sure. But, you know, we can keep going to it to get healed, so we could get rid of all the dark eco boxes if we wanted to. But then we gotta get rid of these infected plants, we gotta heal them, and stop their infection from spreading. That's why I'm kind of going around them, because if you just go straight through them, it's not an effective way of stopping the spread. You want to contain the virus. If you want it to stop spreading.
You keep on impressing me. But then maybe it's just because I've got low expectations. Okay, your moment of gloating is over. Get on with it!
Anyways, now off to the race, which this pathway would be closed if we didn't talk to the gambler first. It's a race against time. We gotta finish this course in under 45 seconds. I'm pretty sure I know the course well enough that that should be easy.
Woo! We beat the record time!
And there we go. So that's all we're gonna do for the Precursor Basin for now. There's definitely some more fun challenges in there. But we'll go do that once we switch to Collectathon mode. I guess we'll go talk to Kira again. Just because of the whole thing where she wasn't giving us her other line before. Why am I walking around the outside?
I'm sure the Fletflet could be of use to you in the swamp. Find the transpad and I'll teleport her to you.
Will do, now that you're giving me your line. So yeah, up next is Boggy Swamp, but I'm gonna end the video here. So I guess let's walk back in here. I can't get a good camera angle without the line, without like the text there, so let's stand over here. This looks nice. So yeah, we'll be doing Boggy Swamp next time. Look at the camera, Jack. Whatever. Boggy Swamp next time. I'm the Terminian Hero, and I will see you then.